Well, y'all, part two. Again, we're gonna begin again, and that's because my phone ran low on storage and stopped my recording. So, would y'all please subscribe so I can go live? Please, help us out. I'm just trying to spread a good word. Hopefully, give some good news. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Tarot with Taisha, tarot card reader, and I'm gonna pick up where I left off. So I was showing y'all a picture that I took today of this lady in this taxi cab. I don't know if I said taxi cab, but it's a taxi cab. And the numbers on the taxi cab were angel numbers. It was 11 and 77. So I just read what 77 was out of the book in the last video. So now I'm going to go to that 11. And y'all subscribe so I can go live. Okay, let YouTube store these videos where they store them, honey. But 1/1, as it is November 11th, 2024. It is 11/11. So the number 11, like I said, from the book, not just me coming up with something. This is what Mystic Michela, and I like that, or Michaela, because I'm pretty certain my archangel is Michael. So the awakening is number 11. You are being called to attention. Your angels want to send you signs, but first they need to make sure you'll be paying attention. This number asks you to notice the world around you so you don't miss the important messages coming your way. Ask your angels for confirmation after you see this number. Repetition is their way of getting your attention. And I know I'm not the only one that sees angel numbers, and I love when I meet other people that see angel numbers and we can talk about it, and that's dope. For me, I am sharing because I'm sure, whatever I know, you're supposed to know. So, and if you know something good, tell me something good too, okay? And I'm an Aquarius, I'm a vessel. So whatever wants to come out, I'm gonna let it come out, okay? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to talk to people because I do, talk very well. My husband be like, talk. All you do is talk. It's so cute that, my talk is too much for him. The way he says it, just I'm annoying you, I'm sorry. But number 88 out of the book, because if we put that 11 and that 77 together, then we got 88, and this says, state your intention. Welcome riches. Infinite abundance is available to you, and your angels are signaling for you to remember this. They want you to elevate your vibration. And if you listen to me sing the theme song in the first part, I definitely, last part I said was increasing your vibration. So that's dope. So the book says they want you to elevate your vibration as well as your expectations for what you want to receive. Write down an intention you have for the future. State it loud under the stars during the next new moon. And I'm pretty sure there's a new moon that is coming this month still. So, I don't know, like, people are weird. People do different things. Ancestrally, people gave gratitude to God by giving gratitude to the earth, okay? It is what it is. Talk to the stars, talking to heaven, talking to God, people be all weird about it. Don't do it this way, do it that way, do whatever way works for you, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'd rather somebody believe in something than not believe in anything, Lord. That's a terrible thing. So, like I said, just wanted to pull from the book a little bit because I've been seeing numbers like crazy, and we'll definitely do this. I just helped somebody today find their angel number. There's a website called hickypop.com. So if you search angel number calculator, 3 words, right? 3 words. angel number calculator. Then you'll get some results. One of the websites that comes up pretty much at the top, I feel like, because I use those to teach people their numbers, is hikipop.com. And at least it comes up on my phone because I use it. It makes sense. But when I do it on other people's phone, I'll be like, boop, this one. So it's pretty good. Like I was saying, these little angel whisper cards that I got from Temu, because I'm just not getting into Temu. I want those pots with the handles that come off, you know what I'm saying? And I'm lurking on them. And I told you I just moved, so I'm gonna buy a new mattress. And I'm not even finished shuffle these cards. I'm gonna leave them where they at, because we got 111. I shuffled them already because clearly they're not in order, and we got 666. Yeah, I'm always talking about how people think. So 666 is only the mark of the beast, if that's what you believe. Okay, my opinion. 2 sixes to me, or a 6 to me, is a multiple of 3, which to me represents the Holy Trinity. So when I see 2 sixes, I'm like, okay, God, got my back. When I see 3, threes, back, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. Cats have 9 lives. That's probably not a bad thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Multiples of 3, my perspective. So, 111, intuition. And we just heard that from the book. So, trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Okay? Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path you are on. And affirmation says, my intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust all things that are happening for a purpose. And if that ain't the truth. So I like that I came here talking about, I'm seeing these angel numbers, and the dang on cat came out the box in my dream. And then I was talking about 9 lives. And we are seeing multiples together. So hey now, okay. Cards are different, but this one is 666, which in China, pay attention in your neighborhood. Like, you'll see some of the Asian restaurants, like the address will be 6 something, and they have a lot of 8s in the window, especially this year. 2024 is 8. So, like I said, perspective is everything. So here it says, when you allow time for reflection, 666 is about reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Affirmation. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. Amen. And like I said, I just was showing somebody their angel number today. And I feel like these things are good to know, because the more you know about yourself, the more you can grow into, who you're supposed to be. Like the book said, there's that inner part that is guiding you, that's inside you. Like, why would the universe or God or whomever you believe in, okay, I don't want to exclude nobody, but why would your creator create you and not leave a piece of you attached to it, so that way, you know what I'm saying, you have some direction and not just, oh Lord, I'm here, where do I go, what do I do, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into a shuffle. Let's see what messages come out. These cards are like a medium stock, so I can actually manage these. When the deck is like bigger than my thumbs, oh honey, it's a problem. So, did y'all see that bottom of the deck? Nope, Queen of Pentacles, but that's good energy. That is positive things coming in. That is being in a place of, reflecting on what you've created. Like, look at her, she is really in reflection. So come on now. I was actually looking for the 7 of Cups, because like I say, I've been seeing a lot of 7s lately, And Seven of Cups is about options. You know, some of them are good, some of them are bad. Like what you see is what you get. Sometimes you don't know what it is. You know, you got to be careful. So, like I said, the purpose of this reading is just to let what needs to come out the box. Like that cat came out the box in my dream. What needs to come out the box, let it come out. I meant to go to the website Dream Moods and look at the signifier for cats. Cats have so many like spiritual meanings. It's not even funny. So just one of those things I meant to definitely do at some point in time and just never got around to it. Medium card stock, don't judge me, y'all. So we want 10 whole cards. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 cards and we'll pull the energy from the top and from the bottom. I did say it in the intro in the last video. I'm going to use my little book because my book is dope, because it be telling the whole story. We're going to take the cards as they come out. I do read upright and reverse. It is what it is. This one came out crossing. That's why we're going to read upright and reverse, because we don't know which way that was really supposed to go. Kind of sideways. King of Wands coming out sideways. Ooh. That's funny. A little sideways king. Not a great thing. Let's see what comes out. I want 10 cards. What's coming out? Seen that one. What's coming out? Woo. Okay. It was slippery too, so got to be careful. Make sure ain't nothing flipped. And that is 2 more. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Okay, so first things first, we got good energy. Okay, I definitely want the top card, Page of Swords. Pages is like small energy, small things popping. Swords represent air signs, so that could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles, who's definitely upside down. So remember, I saw her and she definitely came back. Okay, so that is interesting and intentional. Okay, y'all. So looking at the cards, we have first the Ace of Cups, and that is great energy. You know, that is abundance, that is blessings, that is my cup runneth over. I was talking to my mom about me and cups the other day. One particular cup at a particular situation, and I'm wondering, should I post that video? It's very uncut, but I can hear that song, SWV, rain down on me, let your love just fall like raindrops rain on me, every little drip drop just, it's a little late, let me stop, but you know, you get it. So abundance, blessings, you know, good things coming. But somebody is definitely in this 4 of Pentacles energy, holding on to what they have. Maybe you know, need to release something. Don't, what do they say, scared money don't make money. Don't be in a place of fear. The card said something about abundance, you know. Looking at the numbers, so that 888 is talking about riches coming, abundance. So don't be scared. Then we got King of Wands. A lot of people talk about this card, the King of Wands card, talking about how it has that, like wands can represent phallus. Wands can also represent, just saying, if you don't know what a phallus is, Google it, okay? But Fire King, so Leo, could be Leo Sagittarius or Aries. So somebody with a, big energy. Okay, big energy. Somebody sitting high on their high horse on their throne. It's funny, we got the King of Wands and we got the Queen of Pentacles. So King of Wands, right? King of Fire, King of, which is funny because I think Wands could go either way, because you make it from what comes from the earth, but we're not gonna go there, Then we have the 8. So here we go with the number 8 again. So we have the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is like preparedness, readiness, being alert, being aware, making sure we're paying attention. You can definitely see, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4 and 4. Somebody could be split. There could be the energy of, and this is funny because, see, depending on what deck you're looking at, so the 5 of Wands, they look like they're coming together and they are building to put something together. Now, let's keep in mind this card was in the reverse. So, again, there's all this abundance. Somebody's holding tight to, what they have. Then we got this big energy King of Wands, okay? We have those 8 wands that are there just in preparation. Then we have the 5. Coming to that, now we get into kind of a different energy a little bit, it feels like to me, looking at the second part of the cards that came out. So with the 6, we have the 6 of Cups. And this is so funny to me because is he wooing her? Is he trying to give her love, show her love, trying to get in her good graces, Interesting. Was something built that was destroyed and there needs to be a rebuild? I don't know. Was somebody being selfish even though they have so much to give, holding back? Y'all talk to me, let me know, hit me in the comments, tell me your sign. Let's do a reading specifically for your sign. Like, help me help you, okay? Period. This energy is kind of similar, these two are kind of like on the same front. Looking at the 9 of Cups, we have somebody who is just kind of sitting on their high horse, without him even being on the horse, okay? Kind of holding his ground, standing, making sure nobody intrudes into that space. So, looking at this, I can feel like there's some emotion that somebody has and somebody else is like, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. But no, thank you. Then we have the Lover's card in the reverse. And that is interesting because in the reverse, it's kind of like it being the Devil's card. And the Devil's card is like addiction, attachment, codependency, like some unhealthy things. But the Lover's card, is pretty explanatory. It definitely like gives Adam and Eve vibes. YouTube, don't be giving me no grief about little squiggly lines, okay? Because you can't even make this stuff out. But the Lovers, let me not bring it so close, I don't want no smoke. But that one is in reverse. And then we have the 6 of Swords, and this is definitely crossing into some territory again. Like with the swords, it's almost like there was a battle, it's over, it gives that feeling, moving on, moving along, and this is actually good vibe because it's upside down. So if it were in the upright, then I would feel some type of way. But because this 9 of Swords is in the reverse, then we are definitely coming into a place where there is, some peace, less worry, less stress. Like the fight is over. You know what I'm saying? The Lovers being right underneath the King of Wands, so I feel some type of way. Not gonna lie. So, Page of Swords coming in with that message, right? Is he talking about what just happened? What was, that's how kids do. Like, if you got a king and a queen in the night, Paige is like, small guy on the team. So he still got his sword ready. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles sitting on her throne with her big old coin, like I talked about, reflecting. So as we were shuffling, she came back. So we just gonna leave her here, but I'm pretty sure it was in the reverse. And then I told you I was dealing with these little slipper cards, and these slipper cards came out. I saw Temperance, and I was like, what's going on? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. So that is definitely a message that is supposed to be discussed. Just want to kind of take a look and see. Nine of Cups. Okay, this one came out and is back. So again, that is something that needs to be spoke on. Okay, needs to be talked about. So those are the only cards that came out that were also showing themselves again. This is interesting because one thing that did come out was the Ace of Wands, and I'm talking about that King of Wands energy. So you got the cups and the wands. We could have somebody who is a fire sign, again, Aries, could be Sagittarius, could be Leo, that is dealing with the water sign. There is a lot of water and wands here. So, what's going on? Whose story is this? But like I said, I'm going to use the book to kind of give us the story, to put it together and see what comes out. If any of this resonates with y'all, somebody holler at me, leave me a message in the comments, talk to me. Tell me your sign. Let me do a reading just for that sign, just because you asked me to. Like, I am definitely here to interact and engage. So that is the point and the purpose. All right. So like I said, looking at the, I'm a so, I do it. It's because I'm talking to the camera and I'm not used to talking to the camera. So y'all forgive me. I believe it'll get more natural as we go along, or at least, when I go live and have people to interact with. All right, so just hang in there with me. Hang in there with your girl, okay? My little hair hat is tripping today. It's fine, everything is fine. So hang on, y'all. Like I said, I don't want no smoke from YouTube. I haven't gotten that rule book in the mail yet. But anyway, so let's get this story. So the Ace of Cups, in the upright, you are filled with happiness, joy, and bliss. Creative opportunities are abundant. There may be new love, friendships, or even projects available to you now. Somebody, this is your story. In the reverse, because like I said, let's see. So in the reverse, it says a creative project is calling, but you are not yet ready to heed the call or go public with your creative pursuits. You are experiencing a flood of emotions, but you are keeping it contained and hidden from others. And it's funny to me because as we're going into progress, you see there's definitely that flood, and then there's somebody holding something back that's coming up next. So just saying, let's see where it ends up. So next we have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles in the upright says you are very, very financially conscious, actively saving your money and watching your expenses. Be careful though, money works best when it is in a state of flow and exchange. Ask anybody that trades stocks, okay? Not when it is being stashed away. So somebody is definitely, like I said, holding on to their coins, keeping that purse tight. But in the reverse, it could mean that money is slipping through your fingers and your spending habits exceed your saving habits. You may be spending unconsciously, hoping it will bring happiness. Create a positive relationship with money. So again, we should be in a positive state. We're definitely having some good energy that's flowing through, but are you getting it like through yourself, or, are you getting it based on things that you can acquire? There are worse things that people do to make themselves happy. So if you're not hurting anybody, then that's cool. We all need to know about investments. So in the upright, like, I'm with that. I feel that energy, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Like, who would be trying to figure it out? Why they don't teach that stuff in school? That would be so beneficial, like, to the world. But let's get into the King of Wands from the book. Okay, so King of Wands in the upright, which in king is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Kings and queens, unless they're just on some dictator stuff. Like, nobody likes that. So you definitely have to watch those things. I think in dealing with people in general, put somebody on a pedestal, but be aware of, then you're gonna have to deal with somebody that's on that pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we create monsters. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. So in the upright, the King of Wands says you are the visionary leader, ready to lead your team towards a common goal. Others gravitate towards you because you are charismatic, focused, and determined. You play the safe social game to make things happen. So somebody is definitely moving and shaking in that upright energy of the King of Wands. Definitely not afraid to invest, not afraid to get out there and let themselves be seen, let that idea be known, put those things into play. In the reverse, it says you are in a leadership position, but not ready to fully step into the role, preferring to work in the background. You have a clear vision, but need to embrace your leadership skills to bring that vision into being. And in the book, it's page 72. 72. I've been seeing these dang on sevens, so I don't know if that was in focus or not, but 72. 7 and 2 is 9. 9 is 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. 2 3s is 6. So just saying, like, these numbers, if you're seeing numbers, look them up, trying to figure out what it means, trying to get an understanding, receive the message, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, it is what it is. It's beneficial. So King of Wands is good energy, either way you look at it. One person is ready in the upright, in the reverse, you're not ready yet to put it out there. But again, starting with the Ace of Cups and all this abundance, somebody got $1 million idea, or a plan that's going to sustain. So I like that. Shout out to you. So now looking at the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands we have, and for this deck, this card is really not giving a lot to, like, kind of feel. So again, looking at the book, it says everything is moving very quickly. Go with the flow and use the momentum to fuel positive change and create big results. Travel may be in the cards also. So somebody's going to be traveling. And that's funny. Like, whoever illustrated this, they could have gave us, like, the notion of movement. But I like that it means movement. That is a good thing. Like, definitely don't be stuck. Let's not be in that stuck energy. Let's keep moving. Let's, keep your head to the sky. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. So in the reverse, you may be resisting change, trying to stop the flow of energy and movement. Now, why would anybody do that? This will only make things harder. So let go and be in the flow. If you have been feeling stuck, do things different, new routines, locations, activities, and get the energy moving again. So could somebody be in a stagnant position right now where it's like you have this, fantastic $1 million idea, and you're just kind of keeping it in? It's the same way money flows best when it's in, movement. That would be the same about thoughts and ideas. I say it all the time. If a closed mouth don't get fed, then a closed mind also doesn't get fed. we all have something that somebody else definitely can give us to help us to open up to a part of ourselves that we never knew. So that is real. That is definitely something that happens in real life, and that's why there are, millions of people on earth and not just a few, a handful, okay? Like, we are interconnected. You're supposed to pull from the strength of the next person and use it to, help move everybody forward, okay? I say it all the time. There's a big difference between using people and utilizing people. Like, we're here to utilize the strengths of each other, yin yang, balance each other out to move forward in the thing. But when some people, get into a position where they want to use people, that's when you break in, like, the first laws, okay? That ain't your job. That is not your responsibility. That's not what you were born to do. You cannot use something you did not create, okay? Just saying what needs to be said. So next we have the Five of Wands. So there's a lot of wands, there's a lot of fire here for sure. Again, I'm gonna say it again: Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. There's a lot of fire here. So am I talking to you? Am I talking about your person? You tell me. So next up is the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands in the upright says you are surrounded by conflict, disagreement, competition, and infighting. Everyone is actively voicing their opinion, but no one is listening. Listen carefully to each other or simply remove yourself from the drama. Now, didn't I just say that? Just saying, like, two heads are better than one. But, baby, don't want to be in that closed mouth, don't get fed energy. That closed mind, don't get fed energy. So don't do that. Just saying. Okay. So in the reverse, the card says you're facing internal conflict and are unclear on where you stand on important issues. You have different viewpoints that cannot easily resolve. Align your head and your heart to find common ground. And it's funny because looking at the card, it's like people look like they're working together, but are they working together? Or is everybody just kind of doing their own thing? You know what I'm saying? Are we trying to build something and nobody is really coming together to have a plan to put it in the right place? Everybody thinks their idea is better, so you gonna, break it apart and still think you building something. No. Okay, so just saying. Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups in the upright is you're filled with happy memories from the past, like reunited with childhood friends or high school crushes. You feel carefree and imaginative. You bring harmony and cooperation to your current relationships. So if the energy was to be in conflict, and then, like I said, somebody is making a peace offering, trying to show some love, then that's a good transition. You know what I'm saying? So I actually like that. That sounds sweet. In the reverse, the card says you're clinging to the past but losing touch with the present. Make peace with your past and focus on the now, where you can create lasting change. So remember I was saying, like, depending on how somebody feels, if somebody is trying to offer you something, you like, no, I got enough, I'm good. I'm cool, I'm good, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people do it. And it's funny because the old school version, the modern school version, she definitely looked like hey, Nigeria, they suck their teeth. I'm married to a Nigerian, don't judge me. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, Nigerians be sucking their teeth. Like they don't want to hear that. Get out of here with that. Super funny. So That just looks like how she feeling. She got her little smirk. She like, whatever. So, Nine of Cups, following that little super cute energy of the Six of Cups, is you are deeply satisfied with everything that you have. The planets have aligned and you have everything you wish for. Count your blessings and express gratitude for what you created. That's in the upright, right? So in the upright, we like, yeah, I did it. You know what I'm saying? They looking like, yeah, right, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Both of them looking like, yeah, did that. Did that. Done. It's been done. So, it's not terrible, but we just need to always make sure we are in the attitude of gratitude, okay? So in the reverse, it says, rather than looking outside for your happiness, look within. What does success look like to you? How do you define it? Is it your outside, I wear glasses just in case y'all didn't know. I haven't been wearing them, but maybe I should if I'm going to read to y'all, but don't judge me. So it says, how do you define it, right? And that's that success. How do you define success? If your outside world is not bringing contentment, change your definition of success. And that is a fact. Like, you have to, have your own perspective. You can't be trying to keep up with somebody else. Somebody just said something real profound to me the other day about, praying for one person's, I guess, positive outcome or success, praying for one person's success. And then we were talking about, well, if you are around these people and all of these people are your people, but you're praying for one person's success, then to me, that would look as if, you're almost praying against another person's success or what somebody else can achieve. Like me personally, I love that energy of friends, that group of friends where everybody wants everybody to be on point. Maybe there's somebody that's not listening, not taking the heed, perhaps that caused a rift, in the friendship or the relationship. It goes both ways, but nonetheless, gratitude is always a great attitude. So, don't just be sitting up on your high horse like, what I'm saying, you created all of this and, you looking down on everybody else. Like, be in that place of, appreciation on what you have created. And for those that haven't gotten there yet, just know yours is coming, but you have to be active. Like, sometimes people always expect something to come to them, but don't expect to necessarily do the work. No work, no reward. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just snap your fingers and anything magically happens. Like, we could pray all the time, but the Bible says prayer without works is dead. So, you could pray on something all you want to, but if you're not actually putting the work in to make it happen, then, it's going to be a very slow process. And the cards have already indicated that. Like, by not putting that effort, that energy forward, you're actually holding yourself back and holding, the process up. That's not a happy place. So then the Lovers comes in to make itself seen, and that's Gemini energy. In the upright, the Lover says you have a beautiful soul honoring connection with another. You successfully integrate dual forces into a unified state. You face a choice of the highest moral grounds. In the reverse, it says honor and love your beautiful self. Integrate the different parts of yourself to find true alignment and harmony. Become aware of what you value and honor those values in your choices. Period. Same as it's talking about what does success look like to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't put yourself up against anybody else. Like, I guess in the world of competition, we are praying for someone else to have a less favorable outcome. But it's like, is everything in life a competition? Like, if you're not in the Olympics, a professional athlete, you know what I'm saying? On a team athletic, situation, like, just people in regular everyday life, you know what I'm saying, creating these mindsets of competition and maybe even holding back what they know because they don't want somebody else to be able to benefit in the way that they're benefiting from something. So there's a lot of different energy coming out here, and it's not just, to me, sounding like, love and relationship, but it does sound like there's something going on in a close partnership or a close relationship where it's kind of a little back and forth, a little sometimes a little wishy-washy, maybe a secret competition. If we go back to that dream I had, like the cat came out the box, like is somebody in a secret competition with you? Are you in a secret competition with somebody? Stop that, that's not nice. Everybody got their own path, their own way, you know what I'm saying? Like, be nice. Okay, so let's go and keep moving forward. So we're going into the 6 of Swords. So here we have the 6 of Swords. Like I said, somebody is moving on, very clearly, and it's okay. So it says in the book, you are in a state of transition, a physical move, a rite of passage, or a mental shift of some kind. You are leaving behind what was familiar and uncomfortable to move towards the unknown. This is essential for your growth. So we already had that energy of moving that's been put out here. So if somebody is on the move, then congratulations. Don't be scared, because in the reverse it says you are resisting change and seek what is familiar, even though it is not in your best interest. If anybody told you, I'm telling you. If you ain't heard it, hear it. You are resisting change and seek what is familiar, even though it's not in your best interest. This change may not have been your choice either. Go within and affirm to yourself why you need to make the transition. So if there's somebody, if there's a situation, if there's something that you need to pull away from it. Like, don't be waiting for people to stab you in the back. Like, this looks terrible, right? It is in the reverse here as I'm looking at it on the table, but either way you look at it, if you're looking at it in the upright or the reverse, definitely some stress and pressure that somebody is feeling, and I don't like it. So the 9 of Swords, and swords represent air signs, so Cancer, Pisces, I said water, so could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that is affecting you, that I'm talking to in this video. But swords represent air, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, know your birth chart. It's crazy. I use Nebula, and I like it, but they always trying to make me pay for readings. I'd be like, no, thank you. So here we go. So the 9 of Swords in the upright says you're weighed down by dark thoughts and disturbing feelings. Worry, despair, and anxiety are keeping you up at night. The more you associate with your fears, the more they will rule your life. Reach out for help. And as we were doing those readings, the last little readings, which was the relationship readings, like a lot of times it came out, let your friends help you, let your friends help you, let your friends help you, let your friends help you. So we're still in that energy of let your friends help you. But like I said, the cat came out the box. Be careful if you have friends that are maybe giving frenemy in energy. Frenemy, I'm just saying, in the reverse, I won't dwell on it. I'm just saying, I said it. Hear it. Okay? And then don't be a friend of me, because, people be watching this and be like, oh, they know. Yeah, they know, because you ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? You on some... compete with yourself. You ain't got to compete with nobody else. That's low vibrational. Just saying. Unless you're a professional, you know. Anyway, in the reverse, you're experiencing deep either way you look at this, it's stress and pressure. But let me continue. In the reverse, you're experiencing deep inner turmoil as a result of your thoughts and mindset. Fear is stripping you of your life force. Get a reality check and evaluate which fears are warranted and which are not. Release your limiting beliefs, crippling fears, and self-doubt. I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to survive. I came to win. I don't even know how that song goes because I haven't heard it that much, but it was a Rihanna song, and I like that song. She was talking about flying and just being free and, you know, letting go. So, baby, somebody's holding on to something that is hurting them. You know, that is the feeling I get, and it's like you keep wooed into it, baited into it, you know what I'm saying? But low-key, high-key, there's something that is holding you back. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you'll know I'm talking to you when you click the message and you make it to this part in the reading and you realize, you know, something's got to give. So just to get these last little energy cards, and we're gonna wrap this up, because I just wanted to tap in and say hey and, you know, chit chat. It's 11:11, y'all. Actually 11:11:8. Don't get me started on the numbers, but okay, just saying that's 3. This is Trinity. Add it up. Just saying. So Page of Swords energy, and like I say, this young fella. Page of Swords is you have a curious mind and love to ask questions and learn new things. You are a natural communicator and ready to take the next step to share your message with the world. That's good energy. But in the reverse, you are holding back from expressing your truth, especially in a public forum. You prefer to express your inner thoughts and opinions privately, and then what the people doing with your information that you're giving them in private, I'm just saying. You prefer to express your thoughts and opinions privately or anonymously. Let go of your fear and shout your message to the rooftop. So don't let nobody silence you. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's like there's all this preparation, but, you know, there's not enough movement. And maybe you need to get moving. Like, maybe you'll feel better once you actually start acting on, you know, some of the things that you're thinking, that you're feeling, you know, that are positive and could potentially, you know, be beneficial to you. Last card on the table is the Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, you know, we got the Queen and the King here. The Lovers is on the table. So if you're in that energy of not doing what you're supposed to do, not knowing that you're not benefiting yourself, you know, that it works best when it's in, you know, flow. Like, let that out. Let it out. You know what I'm saying? Get it cracking. Like, let's not hold back anymore. We're getting ready to come into a new year. You know, 1111. Today is 1111. Let's, you know, let's go. You know, that's 4 times the start. There's 4 times it could have been the start. I'm just saying. Let's go. Okay. So, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, it says, you are the ultimate working parent. You care for your family and domestic responsibilities while also making a living for yourself and creating financial abundance. You maintain a healthy balance between home and work. And that is how it can always be, you know. It could all be so simple. Period. Period. We don't even talk about the, you know, we're going to talk about this part. It could all be so simple, you know, period. In the reverse, Queen of Pentacles indicates a feeling of you needing to strike a balance between your work and your family commitments so that you are not over investing in one or the other. ground yourself, come back to what is truly important to you, and honor that. So definitely, like I say, looking at the cards, there is somebody who is stressing over something that they shouldn't be stressing about. On the other hand, you have somebody who is sitting on top of the world and they want to keep it to themselves. There was definitely some conflict that has occurred, but that is past us. So let's just stay past it. Let the past stay in the past and move forward. Embrace that new energy that is coming in. Wave your magic wand, create everything that you're supposed to have. Find the patience to create the balance where that flow is actually happening for you. Your throne is awaiting you. You know what I'm saying? It's waiting for you. Look, she got horns. I told you about the Aries. I'm just saying, there's a fire sign somewhere that this is relevant to. There's a water sign somewhere where this is your story. 8 of Cups. Don't be afraid to walk away from whatever is not really serving you. King of Swords. Air sign energy. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Cut it. Whoop! Cut it. Don't be afraid to cut somebody off. Find your peace. See them butterflies above her head as she is transitioning to a higher place. Okay, let's go. 5 of Cups. Whatever has happened has happened. Whatever has happened has happened. It's done. You can't take it back. All you can do is move forward, and you should definitely move forward knowing that the victory is yours. Whatever is for you is going to be for you. There's nobody that can take it away, pray it away, none of that. Okay, matter of fact, all they're doing is building bad karma for themselves and being that person that is praying against other people. Homegirl got them knives in her back, you understand? But she's still on her phone talking to probably whoever put the knife in the bag. Let's be honest. Okay, 10 of Swords. Like, baby, 10 is completion. When it's done, it's done. When it's over, it's over. So now we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I wouldn't be. I'm gonna say what I say. Cups represent water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe there's some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person that is definitely affecting the situation because that queen is sitting on her throne. Okay, but the Hierophant is saying, come on, let's bring it balanced. Let's make this right. On different cards, there's a B and a J on here, which represent blind justice. Okay, so look at her. She's laying down the law. Here are the rules, and she has her scepter in her hand. Don't be no fool to nobody. Okay, and if this involves a relationship, keep people out your relationship. Period. 2 of Wands. Stand firm by yourself on your own, in your own understanding of what you want, what matters to you. And even if you have to stand alone, stand firm on what you believe. Don't let anybody sway you from that place, because 10 of Pentacles is coming for you. Okay, so the reward, the satisfaction, the actual reaping what you've sown is coming. And that's because 10 of Wands, you put that hard work in, you built it, and then you get to see what you built actually come to fruition and benefit you and your family. So with that being said, my name is Taisha, Tarot Card Reader. This is Tarot with Taisha. Just a message for 11/11. And if I was letting the cat out the bag, then I'm glad, or the cat out the box, like my dream, then I'm glad the cat is out the box. Peace and blessings to you all. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. We'll keep this thing going now. So I appreciate anybody and everybody and whoever makes it to this point in the video. Like, okay, come on, put the other one up. Like, thank you so much, and next time, y'all. Later.